Hey guys, Ryan Stileson here. It's Tuesday, the 2nd of December, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a lot of really important information about conversational AI. As you guys know, I'm the founder of DIY AI. It's a conversational AI software that allows business owners to create their own conversational AI agents that can answer the phone, respond to message leads, respond to chats on your website, and also respond to text messages. I am also the founder of a digital marketing agency that's been around for over 17 years. So I do have some knowledge and experience over the past almost 20 years, almost 2 decades, in digital marketing and how to generate leads. Now, what we're really focusing on is how to convert those leads into new business for you. And to do that, one of the most important things that we can do is to make sure that all of the leads are answered. and the only way to do that, from what I've found, is to add a conversational AI agent at the end of those phone calls that you guys are getting inbound from the lead generation strategies that Accelerate Marketing and other agencies generate. Those leads are only good as the conversion that comes behind it. So in other words, if you can't answer the phone, if you can't get to those message leads, if you can't respond really within 30 seconds, then not only are you going to get fewer leads, you're actually going to convert fewer of those leads as well. So it's a dual problem, so to speak. There's 2 issues that are really happening, and it's both a lead speed to lead issue that causes you to not be able to get back to that lead before they go and reach out to the next business that's down the list. So today, as I always do on every Tuesday, I go over all the topics that are new that have to do with conversational AI and the small to medium-sized business that's out there that's looking to make sure that they get to more of those phone calls while they're on the job. We work with a lot of concrete and paver companies and asphalt companies, contractors. And one of the big issues is that you're on the job. And if you're on the job, it's really tough to answer the phone and get back to people when you're actually, when you've got the mud on the ground. It's really challenging. You've got, that 2-hour window to really do what you need to do. And at that time, you can't answer the phone. So one of the solutions that we give and that I recommend that you get, whether it's from us or anybody else, is that you get a text back solution where if you can't answer the phone, you now can have an AI agent text back anybody that's calling your business and looking to talk to you and get more answers as to, how much, it might cost to have their their driveway done with asphalt or concrete or whatever. And that's now possible. It's very easy to do so that you don't miss those leads, and also so that you make sure that you continue to get a good number of leads, from Google or wherever it is that you're actually running ads for. So I've got some comments. So here, let me just go ahead. And by the way, if you have any questions, you can post them in the comment section. It'd be great to get any questions that you guys have about conversational AI agents and how they work. So I'm going to go over what I set out to talk about today. And one of the topics is agentic versus traditional chatbots. So, and by the way, again, if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section, whether you're watching live or on the replay. One of the most recent strategies that people are implementing, and one of the buzzwords for this year, 2025, as we're getting towards the end of the year, is what's called agentic chatbots. And a chatbot that is agentic is one that has agency, meaning the AI agent can work autonomously to execute multi-step workflows like checking inventory, if it's low, to order more, and then email a customer. So it has its own agency, meaning it can do things that you want it to do, like checking the inventory, and then if it's low, send an email to the customer. And that is only possible if you can connect your agent, that is a conversational AI agent, like I've been talking about, to your CRM and or to your email, so that it can have that type of capability to be able to do what I just recommended. So this is something that you want to think about if you're setting up an AI agent for your business. Is it agentic? Can it do the things that you want it to do? Or, is there something that you need to do to make sure that it can do that? Is there something that you need? I would think about whatever it is that you're doing, about making it so that you can have the agent do more for you. Because there's definitely a way to have these agentic conversational AI agents actually go and do things on your behalf without you having to instruct it, to have more autonomy, basically. So that's number one. And if you don't have that type of an agent, then reach out to us. I will post our information below the video here so you can see. You can go to our website, which is diyai.ai. You can set up your own free agent there. We do have a school community at school.com/DIY-AI. And you can also text us or call us at 561-861-3238 if you have any questions. We'd be more than happy to do an audit and give you insight on how you can set up your own agent, to really take a lot off of your plate so that you can do what you like to do and what you do best. So there is another topic that I want to discuss today. There's three that I wanted to discuss. One is the zero latency agent. And this is really the secret to passing the Turing test, is to let the agent talk and also allow the agent to talk while helping the agent understand when it needs to not talk and when it needs to to listen. So the new agents, the old voice bots, just break whenever you talk over them. I mean, they don't stop when you talk over them or when you try to talk. The new standard is what's called barge-in capability, where the AI stops talking instantly when the user speaks and pivots the conversation. This active listening signals high competence. So it really does help to create a much more engaging conversation between the AI agent and whoever they're talking to, because the agent is actually listening and the person feels heard as opposed to talked over. So I hope that makes sense. And third, multimodal versus visual context support. So one of the things that I've always said to my team is, don't tell me, show me. So customers don't want to describe a broken part. They want to take a picture of it, just like I did when I was creating a landing page for a specific vertical for our conversational AI agents to show people how they work. So it's what I wanted to do is I wanted to show the AI agent. I wanted to show Google AI Studio when I was building the app, or having it build the app rather. I wanted it to actually see what it is that I was having an issue with in terms of the DNS records, so that I could update the DNS records correctly, because I didn't know what to put in one of the fields. So what I did is I turned on the show camera functionality on Google Gemini on my phone, and I showed it my screen to show it where I was trying to figure out what needed to go in a certain field, and it told me exactly what needed to go on that field. So it's really valuable to be able to show the agent or show somebody what you're looking to do versus tell them. It makes it very easy. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, a video was worth 1,000,000. And so that's what this is all about. And you can do that now with these new multimodal agents, meaning they're not just one mode, which is text. They're multimodal, meaning they can take text, they can take images, they can take even videos potentially. Customers don't want to describe a broken part. Like I said, they want to take a picture of it. And the new agents can accept an image via SMS or chat if you have an agent that can communicate via SMS and chat. Not all of them can. Recognize the product model via Vision AI and order the correct part immediately. So this is all possible now. And I just want you guys to understand that, these are things that can be done. So, these are things that I would really demand if I were you, and you're looking to set up an AI agent for your business. So I'm going to show my screen, and I'm going to show you an example of, just transitioning into more of what's possible with these, with these conversational AI agents. I want to show you an example of an AI agent for a particular vertical, one that we work in, which is concrete and paving contractors. So that's a vertical where each lead is worth a lot of money. And so what we do is, or what we've done is we've created an app, or basically what it is, it's a conversational AI landing page that I created with just a few prompts and a little bit of insight that I have about the vertical, in order to give people a way to demo the product very quickly and easily. And you can do this. Anybody can do this now. I want everybody to understand how easy this is to really create a landing page. And I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see. So share screen, entire screen. There we go. Share. Okay. So what I've done is I've used AI Studio, Google AI Studio, and I've created this Pave AI landing page. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually share this, copy. All right. So I'm going to show you what it is that I've created, so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So this is the app. This is a link that I've grabbed, so you can see. Here's the allow. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I published it. So I'm going to publish it again. I'm going to deploy it. Okay. So here's the URL for the app. Okay. I'm going to put it in the chat if you guys want to see it. So I created this in a matter of probably an hour, using no HTML knowledge or no coding at all. All I did is just created prompts, and here's the prompts that I created here on the side. So you can see, create a website that focuses on concrete and asphalt contractors based on the agency that I'm currently running, which is a voice, email, and text chat AI agency. This agency offers services to concrete and asphalt contractors. The website should include 5 distinct agents that concrete and asphalt contractors can test themselves. 24/7 lead qualification and follow-up. Please create these free examples of that so that people can listen to, and please also make sure that people can test out the chat agent and text back agent. So here's where, people can go, and first of all, I added this after the fact, but I wanted them to see this guarantee here right at the top. I can move this with just, by just putting in the prompt here to move it. I also wanted to give a case study. So here's a really distinct case study that somebody can see. And then here's the agents. So somebody can see the cost of not using a conversational AI agent versus having a conversational AI agent back up their human intake. And this is only for the text back option, not even doing a full voice agent implementation. This is just text back and then message responses. You can see here that I'm giving them the opportunity to be able to listen to a demo of the voice agent. I'm letting them see a different one for after hours, bilingual coordinator, and then inbound qualifier. And it would change based on which one I select. And all of this was created with a simple prompt. This whole entire app, this whole website. And then here's the text back agent. So I can simulate a call. So this is what's so cool, is it's simulating a call, showing what it would be like when somebody's calling this particular business owner. And then you can see it counts down. It says 3 seconds, 2 seconds. So it gives the owner 15 seconds. And then it sends the text back. It shows what the text back would look like. Hi, this is Miami Paving. Sorry, I missed your call. My hands are full. Are you looking to get an estimate on concrete? Yes. Yes. What is your name? Yeah. So it should. Yeah. My name is Ryan Sounds. the owner of Miami Paving. Yep. Drive while I pay. Blah blah blah. This is just for the demo purposes. So what kind of payment are you looking for? So because one of the things that this particular vertical is known for is they don't make a lot of money on just fixing potholes. So I have some potholes I wanna fix. And so it's trained, the AI agent is trained to weed out these people and to qualify. Got it. Potholes are no fun. Are these potholes in a driveway, parking lot, or and roughly how many or how big in an area? This helps me figure out. I just have a few I wanna fix. So this is the worst type of job that they could get. And so it's going to say, thanks for clarifying, just to make sure we're on the same page. Are these potholes in an asphalt surface? Typically, if there's just a few isolated potholes, we usually focus on full replacements or larger resurfacing projects rather than small patch repairs. If it's a larger area, we might be able to help. The area is 40 by 40. Okay, that's a bigger area. So it should say, okay, it's a substantial area. That's definitely more than a few small patches, just to confirm the area asphalt blacktop or concrete. And blacktop's great because then they can do the sealing of the blacktop. These are very lucrative jobs. If you need to swing by, can you share the property address? Okay. Okay, so you can see like so this call would have been missed because he wasn't able to get to it. This is a missed call text back. And so I just want you guys to see, what's possible with these type of agents. That these are very powerful agents that can really help you, do what you need to do as a business owner and leverage your time fully. So that app was built using AI in matter of, like I said, like an hour or two, if that. So if you have any questions on how these AI agents work, please let me know. You can text us. It's at 561-861-3238. Visit our website at diyai.ai. And again, these workshops are meant to be interactive. And so if you have any questions, you can always join us every Tuesday at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And I also have a workshop tomorrow as well. Thank you. And let us know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.